Over the years, Cher has struggled with a number of medical conditions, one of which was a virus. Everything deteriorated to the point where she thought she might die. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Olivia. Keep watching and please subscribe. So let's start. Cher is a well-known performer known as the goddess of pop. She has had a flourishing acting career in addition to her great singing career, which has seen her win numerous important prizes throughout the years. She is also viewed as a fashion icon. For the television celebrity to achieve such success in her life, she had to take some risks. When she was 16 years old, she dropped out of high school and moved to Los Angeles, where she eventually met her future husband, Sonny Bono, in 1962. Bono, who is 11 years older than she is, was then a producer for Phil Spector. Cher, however, began her career as a backing vocalist before joining Bono to form the singing duo Cesar and Cleo, but their singles were a commercial failure. They later recorded Baby Don't Go in 1964 under the name Sonny and Cher. I've Got You Babe, the duo's debut hit song, was released a year later. In October of that year, they got married in Tijuana, but the relationship was viewed as unofficial. Cher maintained her solo career while working with Bono. Her song, Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down, from her second album, became her first No.2 single. The title track from the California Natives album, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, helped her score her first No.1 single in 1971. She and Bono, meanwhile, enjoyed great success in the 1960s, but things started to slow down at the end of the decade. The two met while performing at a variety show in Las Vegas that eventually evolved into the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour, which led to the couple receiving 4 nominations for Emmy Awards. Cher's sense of style gained notoriety in the early 1970s. The dark-haired beauty wore a stylish two-piece ensemble at the 1973 Academy Awards that solidified her place in fashion history. A few years later, Cher's acting prowess came to the fore. In the 1983 movie Silkwood, she shared the screen with Kurt Russell and Meryl Streep. The actress was nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress and won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress. When Cher co-starred with Nicolas Cage in the 1987 romantic comedy Moonstruck, she won a slew of accolades. She won a Golden Globe and an Academy Award for her performance. The strong enough singer has endured a lot despite her fame over the years, including health issues that have severely hampered her Hollywood career. Owing of health issues, Cher paused her career. It began during Cher's 1990 live performance in Connecticut, where she appeared worn out. She jumped on her tour van after the performance and said, "I'm getting too old for this. I have trouble moving about the stage." She requested permission to lay down while in her bedroom at the back of the bus. The Epstein-Barr virus, which she finally became aware of while filming The Witches of Eastwick in 1986, was the real reason of the weariness she experienced. The signs didn't show up until she started filming Mermaids, which was put on hold while she recovered her strength. Cher clarified, "I felt so ill. I believed I was going to pass away." The Epstein-Barr virus, ABV, also known as the human herpes virus, is a member of the herpes virus family. One of the most prevalent human viruses, it is known to spread mostly through bodily fluids like saliva. Fever, tiredness, and an irritated throat are a few symptoms. In a September 2018 interview, Cher opened up about how the virus significantly hampered her career. When asked if she was rejecting acting offers at the time, or if they had dried up, she responded, "I was unable to work for 2 years. It was awful. I had pneumonia at the conclusion of the second year. I received a ton of movie offer requests, but I had to decline every single one." According to reports, Cher admitted in an interview from 2008 that she visited Germany for medical care and that pneumonia nearly claimed her life. The award-winning celebrity wrote on Twitter in September 2016 that dealing with the infection was difficult. She tweeted a few years later, "I had pneumonia, and I was having trouble breathing. I was too uncomfortable to shower." Cher acknowledged in 2008 that she battled depression and that the ailment left her feeling totally alone in the midst of her ongoing health struggles. She used her employment as a coping strategy, which had a significant impact. Cher acknowledged that because her job requires constant movement, she enjoys working. Cher has 2 illnesses. Cher has a number of health problems in addition to several diseases. She has dyslexia, a learning disability that causes problems with reading. In a tweet from July 2012, Cher reaffirmed this, writing, "I am dyslexic, it is true. Dyslexia is a serious condition. When she was diagnosed with dyslexia as an adult, it suddenly became clear to her why she had such difficulty in school." The pop star admitted in her book, The First Time, that she couldn't read quickly enough to finish all of her homework. She continued, "I had to learn almost everything by hearing," the student said. The first book Cher ever read that made her happy, according to an interview she gave in December 2020, was one Bono gave her. Cher and Bono were divorced in 1975. The Saracen Blade was the name of it. She took her time reading it and ultimately fell in love with reading. Because of her difficulties with learning, Cher and Tom Cruise had a brief affair after meeting at Madonna and Sean Penn's wedding in 1985. She said that numerous dyslexic individuals were invited to the White House, where they met Cruise, who is also dyslexic, and formed a connection. Moreover, dyslexia can run in families. Around the age of 10, Cher took her son Chaz to a testing facility where she discovered that Chaz too had the disease. In a post from August 2022, she disclosed what the disease does to her. She tweeted the following, "I acknowledge for most PPL, I don't blame them, since my tweets sound like Mesopotamian Wu-Tang Clan, so I have to repeat myself. Due to my dyslexia, my brain can move more quickly than my hand." The masked actor has dyscalculia as well. Individuals with this syndrome have intense reactions to mathematically based activities, such as being angry or disappointed when playing board games. As she tries to dial long-distance calls, she admitted the disorder makes her feel irritable. Cher claimed in her autobiography that she had no relationship to numbers.